Live, breaking motherfucking news. We live. We motherfucking live up in this bitch. We live. Intergalactic Cosmic Studios. You know we here to break it down. See, these news stations ain't gonna cover the information like we gonna cover the information over her. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Hey man, say man, this your motherfucking boy. Cosmic light being, dark matter, neuromelanated, master teacher, master student, DeMarco. You new to the page, subscribe, hit that bell for notifications so you can become part of the notification gang on the gang. Shout out to all the children, women, and men watching. Shout out to all the motherfucking children of the sun, neuromelanated, cosmic, multi-dimensional, dark matter, chaos beings. All praises to the black woman. We here to do another video about the secret covenant. I did 2 to 3 videos. But we gonna go into the whole prisoners of war and saving the children aspect. No matter what race species you is. Because you can't just teach your children what you think is the truth. You feel me? You hurting your children, you hurting the kids on misleading them and guiding them away from the truth. Meaning the whole aspect of the whole entitlement and so-called white supremacy mind frame. The whole entitlement got y'all feeling superior. And we're going to get into that a little bit more in the whole aspect of the white supremacy and the entitlement and why it has the other races, species, and the other people, beings, with a sense of superiority and how and why we feel inferior to them. See, if we was taught about this picture right here in school, it wouldn't be no white supremacy. It wouldn't be no so-called entitlement. But in actuality, for these people to evolve, they had to have the truth knocked back some, so they was able to hold the mysteries, the knowledge, the secrets. And what's coming to the forefront is the truth, the facts are becoming unstagnant. The truth is being put out there to the masses at an astronomical rate. And when they was selling the Cabbage Patch Kids dolls, it wasn't a joke. And they was actually trying to tell people like, yeah, we got actual Cabbage Patch people out here. amongst this world. We got cabbage patch people out here. And a lot of these other races of other people, stuck in what we would call cognitive dissonance on the information. And multiple people, the masses, have been so brainwashed and MK Ultra with the educational system and all the media and all the systems that gave them their truth, which is actually lies. That so they go around being comfortable, feeling entitled, and feeling superior, because the fact that remain that 80% of people in this hologram 3D, this third density hologram, are clones or mock people. They're mock civilizations. You know how the same way it is with Grand Theft Auto. You got that goes back to one of my other videos. You got background people and you got NPCs. You got playable characters that exist, and they're only a mere reflection of you. Only a mere, what we call life is nothing but a big ass video game. Big ass video game. And you learning facts and not teaching it to your children. We see the travesties and the calamity that happened towards those people. See, we in the age of some would call Aquarius, or we gonna say the great motherfucking reawakening. The age to motherfucking know. And what we're realizing and understanding, overstanding, and outerstanding is one aspect is that we look like clowns. You feel me? When we worship a religion that enslaved our ancestors and still have us slave to this motherfucking day. We're talking about slavery. We can't even use the whole slavery aspect because of the vernacular or the terminology or the definition or the terms behind the term of slavery. But we put into the whole aspect of enslavement, meaning for 500 years we still being prisoners of war. We still at war and we don't even motherfucking know it. We don't even motherfucking know it. It's also a reason why they keep secret that we are dark energy in human form. Hold on, let me share this video. We are dark energy in so-called human form. Hold on, bear with me. That's the video I'm gonna play. So what did it right here? Okay, let me just pull another one up. You feel me? And we know or don't know that dark energy, dark matter, is the ever expanding spark of life in basically all existence and is conscious. You feel me? Melanin, neuromelanin is, and it's basically a motherfucking essential cosmic spiritual composite found in dark matter. Neuromelanin. Carbon is the basis for which all physical so-called DNA is formed and composed of 6 protons, 6 electrons, and 6 neutrons. being though we are one of them, we are them. You feel me? We can summon these forces and powers at will as a creator, alchemist, sorcerer, or basically one who manipulated the source from which they are and dwell. Basically manipulating matter, molecule, manipulation through this whole third density. Now, what the fuck I was finna pull up? What the fuck was I finna pull up? Hold on, let me go back right. Okay, I'm finna share the video. Let me share the video. Hold on, bear with me, y'all. Let me share this. So everybody know we lit. Hold up, bear with me. So everybody know we lit. So everybody could know that we are motherfucking lit. Hold on. Let me share this. Hold up, bear with me. Let me share this. Share this to the YouTube. Bear with me. Share that. Bam. We done shared that. So, so we coming upon a great year, right? So with that being said, we are going through systematic changes. We dealing with the power of dark matter, and we bringing back in that whole Lilith aspect. We going back to that dark side, and we know the woman represents that. The symbol for Satan or Saturn, you feel me, basically is the shape of the throne. We moving into that feminine energy. You feel me? The lap of one's mother is the first throne that any emperor or empress sits upon. And the reason why they don't want to a lot of information on the woman is hidden. And we exposing the hidden powers of womanhood. Because religion just did away when you take when you talk about religion, literally they took away the whole feminine principle and aspect. You feel me? So you got to feel this shit here with your solar plexus. You feel me? What's going on is when we talk about organic and inorganic people, this is what we talking about when we talk about the inorganic people right here that you're seeing upon this screen. The sun and all these celestial bodies, Mother Earth, this planet, this radiation is seeping through, and it's separating organic from the unnatural. Like some people say, you got to have the goddamn blood of the sun and the consciousness of the universe to survive. I'm talking about abundance, man. I'm talking about motherfucking abundance out there. Goddamn it, the abundance out there. You feel me? See, the lowest motherfucking form of existence is worshiping a deity or a god That's outside of yourself. Can we not take it back to y'all Bible when so-called Jesus said, "Is it not written in your law that ye are gods?" I like to turn up a little bit. We finna raise the motherfucking vibe real quick. We finna jump into Mother Nature right quick. Cause that's how we do over here. We're gonna jump into Mother Nature right quick. Let y'all know how she feeling. She wanna let y'all know how she feeling. Hold on. We're gonna start with this video right here. Hold on. This song right here. Hold on. Let's pull this up right here. Let me see if I got it ready. Let's go right here. Let's go. Africa. Kimmy. Split it in two, eh? Let me see what kind of sound they got going on. Hold on. Let's play this.
Residents of Nairobi, Kenya experienced an earthquake-like movement at exactly 10:27 p.m. yesterday, which is the 28th of April 2023.
There was a light earthquake which was felt in...
I'm from outer space. I got Milky Way for blood, evolution in my veins.
Hold on.
I'm gone, I've been far away. I'm illuminated, I'll make a move, start the waves. I've been dreaming about flying for a long time. I had a vision from the praise they want a cosign. Artificially intelligent AI. I'm your future, past and present, I'm a fine line. Yeah, I'm the missing link of this illusion. I am not really here, I'm an intrusion. I don't swim or sink, I just flow. I don't need gravity, I just need growth. Oh, when I move, it's an earthquake. Oh, I won't ever fall, never stumble. And I don't need to be humble. Break down walls like Jericho crumble. I could go higher, past the stratosphere, I could catch fire. I could go hard, I don't even need to try. Stop, Lord, I don't ever get tired. Predestined, written in stone. I feel it coming in, I feel it in my bones. Heavily protected, never alone. Tapped in, I'm connected to the unknown. It's an earthquake. Oh, I will never ever fall, never stumble. And I don't need to be humble. Break down walls like Jericho crumble. When I move, it's an earthquake. Oh, I will never ever fall, never stumble. And I don't need to be humble. Break down walls like Jericho crumble. Jericho walls come down. Jericho walls come down. Walls come down like Jericho. Walls come down.
Mother Nature want to show you hell.
Jericho walls come down. Jericho
Euphrates, we finna show you hell.
Walls come down like Jericho. Walls come down like Jericho.
We finna show you hell. We finna show you the physical hell. Yeah, hell is physical. It's up under the Euphrates. It's up under your oceans. It's up under your deserts. That's why it's drying up. We got to show you hell. We got to show you the goddamn physical hell. We got to show you the goddamn physical hell that they told us about. That we didn't know that was physical. We didn't know it was physical. But we thought it was some afterlife, after death shit. No. We finna see that. We seeing it.
Download the Domino's app today.
When I show the videos on the ground, we gonna point out the hell. We're gonna point out hell. Hold on. Let me go to the next video. Bear with me. Hold on. Bear with me now. Better fuck with me now. Hold on. Better fuck with me. Better fuck with me now. Stick with me. Stick with me now. Stick with me now. I must show you. Can I show you? I must show you. I don't know if I showed this already, but goddamn, we're gonna show it again. Goddamn, we're gonna goddamn show it the fuck again.
I keep my
Hold up.
eyes wide open. There's
There
a
go.
shift in the matrix, don't close them.
Hold up.
On fire, but I'm still frozen.
Still frozen.
Your heart don't affect is in motion. I know that
What's up?
they're watching. Got a feeling that a new age is dawning.
It is.
Ooh, I know that something's coming.
Hold up.
Like a rumbling.
Hold up.
Are you coming? Let me get my affairs in order.
Hold up.
This is a new world order.
I swear.
Call it what you will, call it a disorder. I am just a messenger, I'm just an informer.
Let me here to tell you.
We have all this power.
Sorry for the
We should be
technical difficulties.
What more can we devour? Don't you know the tale of purple stairwell?
What's going on?
We all fall down.
We bite. They shut her down real quick. Hold on. We're going back right here. Hold up. Nah, we're going right here. Yo, we going.
What you see is what you get, I got no mask on. What I do it to help take your mask off.
Hold on.
Sonic boom when I open up, go blast off. I'm the truth that they thought they could get rid of. I embody everybody that they killed off. Before man and woman when we were just human. Divinity from within was the religion. To know what came before was the only intention. To reach ascension, you have to question everything you thought you knew, there's no exception.
No exception.
We cannot exist without human connection. It's the closest we get to other dimensions. There's no rush. Seconds to minutes, all of it is a construct. If I could dream it is deeper than subconscious. I am the beacon for all who want to know us. Frequency beaming, you know I'm made of stardust. Oh, you know I'm made of stardust. Hey, yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, I said that I'm one of the greatest. I said I wanted to be famous. I am not just a star in the making. It is barriers that I am breaking. A lot of people would rather be aimless. A lot of people keep doing the same shit. In my comments they calling me Satan. I'm already condemned to damnation. That's but they don't know my name. Let the scavengers eat off my plate. Who I am is not up for debate. I don't just float, I skate. Why would I ever conform? My presence is not of the norm. I know that they scared cause they see a storm. This is not my final form. I am a mirror that I open so I can see clearer. Didn't I tell you that I am a god? I am the things that you think I am not. I am a siren, the alarm ringing after the silence. And it's they them, and I slay them, and I slay them. I beat those them that don't do anything for clout. Do anything for clout. Bitches is mad, bitches is trash. Oscar the Grouch.
Oscar the motherfucking Grouch.
You know I'm a space kid. Big white mansion never have a
Dark Ages.
rich bitch have a rich sis.
Dark Ages.
Got cheese in it. I don't gotta say it. You know, I come from outer space, yeah.
No Lambo.
Hop into the spaceship. Let's go. Born in the tundra. Ice cold. If you think you know me, you don't. My mood change daily. Scorpio, I'm the next highlight. I'm real bold in the dark, I'm a nightlight. No ghost, real trippy, real scaly siren. Real hot, real flamey, cayenne. Make waves on the daily trident. And a bull, I'm a lamb, I'm silent. Tell the truth in the booth, no lying. Real high in the clouds, I'm flying. No gold on my mouth, just fire. Third eye got me hearing louder. I have been given a message, whatever you touch, you must bless it. Bless it, bless it.
Bless it. Don't be less.
Water, heaven, fire. When you feel now this desire, if you wanna know more, look higher.
Look within. Look within. Figured I had an ad on now. Figured I had an ad on now. Hold on.
I know you hear me. I know you see me. And you give me the strength to carry on. I move.
Oh, you gonna awaken. Or you wanna wait. Alright. Let me put a little me on. Let me put a little me on. Hold on. Let me put a little me on. Hold on. I got some throwbacks too. Y'all. I got some throwbacks too. Hold on. I got some motherfucking throwbacks. I got some motherfucking throwbacks. Yep, I do. I got some motherfucking throwbacks. Let me find them, goddamn. Hold on, let me see what this is.
Like that Christian Dior, I gotta get it through law. I got the whole store, real nigga all through my pores. These nigga pussy, they dushing, I don't see nothing but brookings. I'm in the kitchen or in the street smoking platinum cookies. When street nigga come whoop it, you know I overlook it. You know I'm rolling with street nigga like they rip took it. These niggas don't want beef. I charge a lot of interest with the business. Shape shifting, they thinking I'm reptilian. Don't know if niggas get the gimmick, we ain't going forward. You see a 10-year challenge them worth 100, boy. Don't say what they gon' discuss. This just an introduction. She sucking on the first night, and I ain't loving.
Oh shit, right there. What up we got on here?
Gon' say who more the greatest. Call me Da Vinci. These niggas acting like Patrick Swayze. Ain't no nomination. I swear these niggas be going wild. Break down the bed like a middle child on trial. I'm on the spot. I see them on top. These niggas despise. Don't fuck around in the sky. I see it in your eyes. Shots fired. We fuck around. Send it to the sky. 187s and homicides and drive-bys. That's all they heard. No nerve. They take it up on curve. Don't watch me spurs. Shoot like curve when he got the nerve. For what they saying, them adjectives with synonyms and prepositions. I broke them down through the sentences. Hey, matrimony. Ain't no homies. Niggas baloney. 5 rings on Kobe Bryant. I shoot like Ginobili. Ball too hard. I'm still scoring. These niggas ain't on it. They see me stepping down. Blood in that drop. Fuck is they talking about? I don't wanna be suspenseful. This a freestyle, nigga. So it ain't all these pencils. Fuck all the fundamentals. They breaking down the riddles. I'm rolling on some skittles. I did it by the triples. These niggas ain't no killers. Niggas sweet as vanilla. Got out the energy, but didn't bring the pistol. Brought in the frequencies. It's stuck like a magnet, nigga. It's magnetism when I pull up with them ratchets, nigga. Ain't no acting. I swear that I'm not even bragging, nigga. I'm double G head. The toady pussies acting, nigga. They never was active. I'm on the spot. They getting frantic. Never twisted. Menage with the money. These niggas lacking. I tell them calm down. These niggas know what's up. 50 in the ball, main G's and keep the pistol tall. Fuck nigga, what is up? We don't do all the beefing. I find a little good nigga. Draco speaking. Nigga, I'm steady teaching. Nigga, I'm serving reverence. So I just serve a sermon. Nigga, I'm fresh as a sermon. Fuck did it on purpose. Niggas say they got money. Put money up, they murder. All they niggas earning, they see the salary grows, and it don't concern them.
Vibrate low on the one.
Block nigga tell me no. Real street nigga, baby, we won't take the oath. Nigga, AR-15 came with the scope. Took my bread in the kitchen, I told him lay a tray and get toast. Nigga, I get it by the loaf. Put some weight with a boat. I don't know about these niggas. Block nigga tell me no. Real street nigga, baby, we won't take the oath. Nigga, AR-15 came with the scope. Took my bread in the kitchen, I told him lay a tray and get toast. Nigga, I get it by the loaf. Put some weight with a boat. I don't know about these niggas. Double G head to toe. Niggas ain't getting money. Then he pussy nigga ghost. Nigga said in the mirror, ball like Omari. Singing like a chandelier. Pussy nigga ain't sorry. Rolled up like a Rari. Play the shit like a Atari. Reload another cartridge. Get hit like an ostrich. Bitch still getting bound. Then she say that shit sloppy. I don't fuck with these niggas first to death. Nigga with an autopsy. Sipping on a concoction. Niggas ready to mob me. All these niggas see me off the top. Niggas gonna be flopping. Executive nigga. This is CEO. Produce the shit for the set. Got the shit for the road. Step to the spot real quick. Nigga know I got them O's. Got the bitches for the road. Talking about for the road. Doing niggas that say that he advanced. He come from the pioneer clan, so I'm throwing up 100 bands. These niggas ain't never some fans. I pull up with them grams. I tell these niggas to calm down. These hands like ceiling fans. Floor made with a style. Don't make me drop a hook. Real street life, nigga. I need to write some books. Touching paper every day is like a bank teller. Tell them niggas to calm down. I'm like helter skelter. Love. I don't know if they wanna be prepared, but I do this shit real clearer than a chandelier. These niggas were never hard. These niggas is all fraud. On everything I love, they gon' put it on a law. I don't know about you, nigga. You niggas were never heard of. Check the bread I count up. This shit was unheard of. What do the niggas say they wanna do? These freestyles get me paid, nigga. Is it the truth? I'm a fool, too smooth. I need some suede shoes. Or jump out a brand new fucking Bentley coupe. Nigga need antenna, they be talking static. All these snitching ass niggas, blasted. All these niggas talking, but they ain't from the hood. Nigga talk that pussy shit, I wish a nigga would.
What I got next?
They say that I'm too cold. She wanna touch her toe and bend low, cause she heard that I'm selling bold. Ball too hard with the skull, nigga. I don't play with none of these hoe niggas. Pull up nigga with a bow, nigga. Turn to a ghost, nigga. Wow, what is this nigga really saying to me? These niggas be talking, but none of these niggas ain't crazy. My slime nigga on the sides, tell them nigga to wipe your nose. For a Gucci built your body, finna hit the flow. Talking about they gon' get into it, but we say it's fluid. Say a nigga ripped in Tuscaloosa, say it's all druid. I'm too foolish. Shout out to shout at low though. I got them bills in the trap for the low though. Tell them I can see through scars like a telescope. Nigga need binoculars when the AR blow. Tell them I can get this shit, nigga. You already know what it is.
Hold on.
On that personal, the bitch. Damn qualified, she just got modified. I need to redo my YouTube page and get monetized. Nigga is synchronized. She giving head up, shit it getting analyzed. It getting critical, so you know that it visualized. I say this shit is just an illustration. Nothing but illusion, I don't know about the interpretation. It's legislation and operations and medication. I'm smoking on them high as fuck and I be aviating. Showing you aviation. I'm fresher than the deacon. I pull up and serve the reverend. We ain't speaking. Lemon squeeze on the Nina. We ain't competing. Money for my kids, nigga. You ain't competing. What are they saying? I empty out that they gon' stick to the subject. Too many objects around them context. Tongue tied, fuck it. I was on a little ecstasy. Perpetration on that Percocet. Wanna get next to me. I'ma need a couple racks. Throw it back 100 grand on the man. Bowls in the kitchen, you don't understand. I break a motherfucker down like I'm Bruce Lee. Bag it up and add motherfucking Chung Lee. Man, I'm too expressive, blowing on that Maui Wowie. Trying to go to Egyptian to see the culture. I'ma bust the shit open like a fucking ulcer. And a competitors until I'm looking in the mirror.
Let me play this from this brother right here.
Sunday, May 14th, 2022. Excuse me. I'm sorry. I apologize. Sunday, May 14th, 2023 on this Gregorian calendar. Blue star Kachina, green orb, white sun, multiple object, star family. Yizzo. Moving lens flares around. Stationary object. Pulsating sun. The sky is purple right now. Pulsating sun. Look like it's purple and red. Like it's red. I thought it was purple. It looked like, yeah, it's red. The sky is red. My apologies. It's in between purple and red right now. Ooh, sorry, family. Yizzo. Yizzo. Abundance to you all. Abundance. Abundance. Yeah, we looking at a red sky right now, my people. Red sky. Multiple objects. There's nothing that they can do about this right here. Nothing they can do about this. Better understand why they're pushing so much transgender, gay, homosexuality, especially with the black man. We must understand what part of the solar system we are at and what time, what space and time we are in right now. This is an embarrassment, bro. So you know, this is an embarrassment. They want your brothers and sisters to come down here and be in slaughter, but they know what's going on. From a higher perspective, they know what's going on.
Nigga, I used to whip with the flower. Cocaine, nigga, eat the pop, they devour. Post up, nigga, it was ours. Hollow tilt, you can get a shower. Proud hood, nigga, you ain't gotta say what it is. Nigga, talking about you knowing what the feeling is. Pretty in the sea, nigga, you can get your ass killed for a Gucci belt. I'm just saying, I'm keeping it real. Tripped up, nigga, you ain't seen shit yet. Nigga, who the best? I don't need a cover bag. You gon' need a roar when I pull up with a tag. Make it bulletproof, nigga, I don't need a sink wet. Too exclusive, like when LeBron joined the Lakers. I'm Kobe Bryant, ring number 3, all-time scoring. Damn, you crazy. Nigga, pull up, ready to wipe it, no instant. I don't play around, cause the nigga with me militant. Show the diligence, you be diligent. Nigga say I hit the pool pit on some cool shit. Freestyle king, I done told them. On the scene, little nigga started exposing. Dance with a rolling, folk feels token. Fuck nigga, life will be over. Do it nigga think so, nigga with it pulled in. Get back, little nigga, get a fold in. I'm on a boat, little nigga, got the drone in. Fuck round nigga, get your motherfucking throat split. Shit, I'm the dildo. I'm just saying what it is, folks. Scrapped up, I ain't talking dildos. Kid shot all in your face, folks. We don't play around, nigga, what it do? Run safe and wet me, nigga, now what? Damn, I got this shit tongue-tied. Take what from me, nigga, shit, you got me fucked up. Lights up to you, huh? I'ma send a motherfucker nigga to another new orbit. You can transition right back here. Pockets on back, nigga, better call up Norbit. I'm scorching and I'm torching. Begging the most of these niggas thinking that this game ain't bringing tokens. 44 on me, have a nigga face with us. The ocean, you already know that the blood soaking. Damn, if the shit manifested, that's how I feel, cause these niggas ain't even breathless. She say I'm harder than a new erection. Pull up, nigga, cause you know it breathless. Tell her calm down, we gon' hit the store. She gon' be in the Christian Dior Lord. Do whatever, until you know what's up, cause I come through, nigga, cooking they next floor. Making more than they think they is. Nigga, check out the salary. Stunning on these niggas, yeah, they master me. I mean, mad at me, they don't like Master P. Hanging shit up on the mantelpiece. I need a gallery. Pockets so fat like Delary. They don't want to chop it this weed. They say, calm down, nigga, that ain't easy. I tell them niggas dead, they ain't even fucking with me. I'm the general in the street, tell me what it really be. One coming from the murder about the murder. Scholar for a double lane, nigga, don't make me circle. I went through the obstacles and the hurdles. I ain't even never heard of you.
Man, I got some heat, man. I got some old school heat.
Cut the plate, got more hoes than a fucking figure eight. Nigga hit the block sharper than a spit blade. Nigga thinking that they land mine when I hit the spot. Boy, y'all in the non-stop. Bitch knowing that I'm from the block. Triple six nigga know I'm from the block. We ain't got a nigga saying excavate. I hit the block, go ahead and get interpretation. No deals in the crib, no legislation. Nigga talking, but until we start spraying, they ain't wanna fight with the man. Nigga hit the spot, nigga walking with the band. I'm smoking on that loud nigga rolling by the ground. There's some shit nigga didn't understand. Saying 1200, well, man, on the band. Damn nigga, how you dripping in the new shit? I don't fuck with these niggas, this a poop pit. Nigga acting till I let the two split. Yeah, accurate savage, just living too lavish. These niggas be hate. I'm dripping, I'll never be slipping. These niggas be really the fakest. Broken down, no segregation with the bail. Couldn't even really put it on the scale. Shots fired, man, I'm sending them to jail. Damn, one on it went straight to hell. Flag gang nigga, where I'm running at. Too many boys, I ain't talking Kit Kat. Kobe Bryant in the paint, it's a bitch man. I shoot a big Drake, go till they click back. I blow your shit back, this shit intact. I mean deep back, I need to eat back. I let the text fit, this ain't a text. They say I hit the block, let me see it wet. It's so tragic, dripping, I'll never be slipping. I'm charging niggas interest, tell me what it's the biz. I'm in the kitchen, nigga looking like a brand new chemist. These pussy niggas talking, they timid and captain. Ain't no acting, I'm speaking this dragon. These niggas get shot in the face and start laughing. 50 stands got my pants sagging. Fuck what they talking, I'm active. Air nigga with me ratchet. Bitch, we in the spot with them ratchets. We don't play no motherfucking game. Why you pussy nigga ball cap? Drip is severe, these niggas is queer. Diamond and crystal clear. Damn, I'm looking like a chandelier. Yeah. Nigga be bitch. I heard you pussy nigga took the whole route. Caught him down bad, put the powder dead in his mouth. What the fuck this nigga got going on? toast. Inhaling, prevailing, nigga, they see me, yo. They see me on the ride. That's something they can't handle. I see it in the sky. Send your soul to the sky. Nigga, intertwine when these boys get divine. Nigga, they strap me now, boy, I'm talking lemons weed. The Draco will see your souls with the stars be. Hey, I break down and break fuck the economy. I get this shit from my kids, I'm from the pottery. They say no ranks counted up, I hit the lottery. They see me 10 counted up, yeah, policy. Yeah, I hit this shit up like it was prophecy. See the flash when the chopper like the paparazzi. Tell a nigga stay in the mode. Don't go for subliminal. Niggas hold. Close casket when niggas want to get exposed. See the chopper hit a nigga head drum roll. Yeah, they said that a nigga be giving it sprinting. Hey, listen, nigga, I got the pins and you know that I flip them. These niggas in the shit twisted. Don't put me in the prediction. You say the nigga out for eyes, so you know they win. These niggas timid, they wipe their nose for a Gucci belt. Want some Gucci socks. Tell them nigga don't step. They try to do it for real. Boy, I own your chest. Don't fuck around, cause them hollows gon' eat on your chest. I mean your flesh. They said that I get it on. See a nigga get the spotlight cause I'm trapping zones. See me hit the fucking spot, nigga smell strong. Knock a nigga noodle loose, send him to the Lord. Or whatever he breathe for. We don't strip shit. Tell these niggas to calm down, nigga. Nigga get knocked out like Mr. Mama scenery. Tell them fuck with real nigga, I'm fuck your energy. I whipped it in the kitchen, I show you chemistry. I'm a motherfucking professor, I show you apple meat. They said, bitch, how you bringing it from the ninth dimension? Real street nigga, I swear I was never kidding. The shit they talk about on the tracks, I swear I lived it. I swear I lived it, and I judge history. Nigga telling my life story on the fucking shit. Say, man, make me go that ram and take you in your man's ride. Nigga gon' answer. 5-star, yeah, bitch, all fancy. These niggas be hating, but they eliminated. Pull up with this bitch with a congregation. They ain't when a nigga hit the scene, boy. No pen, they saying I'm the king, boy. These niggas feeling they ain't ready. Alright, they want me to hit this beat. Shout out that boy gone. Hold up. You pussy niggas that too lame. But I got good aim. Like I'm in the gun range. Get a rolling paint game.
Hold on, let me skip that. Let me skip that. Hold on, let me see what I did with this.
Bitch. Fuck them niggas, man. Hey.
Hold up.
Hey.
Hold up.
Hey.
Hold up.
Hey.
Hold up.
Hey.
Hold on.
I made some Margiela her toes.
Hold on.
Chanel or Fendi her clothes.
Hold on.
You niggas ain't never some hoes.
Hold on.
They mad I'm trapping them bows.
Hold on.
Hey.
Hold up. Hold up. Hold up.
Hey.
Hold up.
Hey.
Hold up. Hold
100
on.
rounds, then that case is closed.
Hold up.
You niggas, the jury ain't froze.
Hold up.
Your bitch wanna strike a pose. Every time she at my show.
Hold up.
Hey, tell me what the business. I make one call, I make another call, then I release all the shit, man.
Hold on.
You niggas be talking this shit, but I get this shit, then not your interest.
Hold up.
You know I got the act, little nigga, let's mix it up with the simply. They do nothing but the gossip, and I'm popping it like bankroll. RP to my customer D, so you already know I got them drum rolls. We'll play with these pussy niggas. Fuck around with the bench and get exposed. Yo, bitch wanna come to my crib, nigga vex. She wanna bend over, touch her toes. She be glowing, cause I'm giving the dick. Hitting her from the back, pulling out her bundles and tracks. She with the shits, yeah, she got an arch like McDonald's. You know a nigga too heartless. I don't love the bitch, but a nigga still finna fuck the hoe regardless. I don't ball on niggas, the sky's the limits. How you still burning me? These niggas be talking like they really want it on some devilish shit. Niggas be sinning sin. Niggas get the witness sin. My club more got 110, yeah, bitch in the scene. Nigga, I'm on gritty shit. Since a nigga grinding, dog. You niggas ain't nothing but slime, y'all. Slimy boss. Niggas are exit out when they see you get your bread right.
What?
Don't give a fuck to the club. They still trying to ask you out.
What?
They don't want to see you getting that money. They on that funny style shit. Nigga be talking, I got that war there occurring in clip. Bitch, that 30. And I pull up the VVS, they ain't blurry. Nigga, we don't give much fuck about your story, cause most of you boring. Yeah, let me go and kill it. You know I got this shit hypnotized, no television. She thinking I'm biggie when I pull up with the Gucci. When I mix it with the Gucci, it's a movie. When I get this shooting, all these clips, you know what they doing. Jury cold, they thinking it's snowing. Your bitches be hoeing. Hold up, Da Vinci, please don't start exposing. Getting it from another dimension, the way I'm keeping it pimping. Diabolical when choppers get to spitting the wrist. Freestyle keeps they peasants. Nigga, I be serving the reverend. Nigga, we ain't even breakfast. Nigga, gon' teach you a lesson. Break down the scriptures. Down the scriptures. They say Da Vinci, calm down. You kept it clear as a crystal. Niggas ain't spiritual, say he is. I ain't talking about God. Cause when she bow down to me, she say, oh my God. Nigga, y'all niggas broads. All up on my dig. 10 bands for 8 months. Little nigga, I'm the shit. Fuck is they talking about? Put the police on you. That's how these niggas trying to move. I don't fuck with you dudes. I don't mean to be rude. No, I'm telling the truth. Pow, pow, on the Draco. Fuck nigga, I never lose. Yeah. Shit. We ain't gonna do that one. We ain't gonna do that one. Nigga mentioning my name to the narcotic. What's going on? Need to see this shit. Oh no, they don't want me with my burrito. They don't want me with them racks getting head home. They don't want my bitch on the side though. Side roll a nigga when I say the I low. Niggas see me get no motherfucker back to back. Like shit, I gotta have a narcotic double bag. Pussy niggas think they secret won't come to the light. Eye for an eye, shit, nigga, what's the price? Niggas say they want it, but it's too exotic. I don't know these other niggas in another life. Flexing major, I don't know if these niggas wanna savor. I don't know if niggas getting paper. I don't know if these niggas just faker. Still ball hard with a Laker. I don't really need no cable. Cause you know this shit one brother for brother. This shit like Cain and neighbor. Nigga got to save her. Till it eat that, wanna teach that nigga. Let it take spit on real. Won't play that bullshit, nigga. Captain Big little nigga got the cook. Why that curl? Play around. I ain't ready for that. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. I got more. Hold up. I got more. It's one specific one I'm looking for though. There's one I'm looking for specifically. Hold on, I'm gonna find that motherfucker. Hold on, where my shit at, man? Hold on.
That ain't what I want. Now, let me see about that one. I'm fine. Okay, I know exactly where it is. I think. Hold on, I think I know exactly where it is. Hold on. Hold on, I know exactly where it is. Hold on. Hold on, bear with me. Let me see, can I find it? Bear with me. Bear with me. Hold on, where it is? I know what the background look like. Bear with me. Hold on. Hold on, let me pull this up too. Oh, yeah. Hold on. Smash that goddamn like button. Shit, it's free. It don't cost you nothing. Let me see it is it. Nope, but I think we getting closer. Let me see. What is it around? Holla. Holla, holla. Holla.
Hey, V, line them up.
Not like serious, this shit serious. I'ma do this shit big. I don't give a fuck what they talking about Marco. Go ahead and break down this little physical word that we live in here. Every time I beat me, we gon' need a little cardiac synergy. They ain't gon' really break down another energy. It's a hologram. You see me now? I don't really think they get that. I done brush shit down. I ain't talking Kit Kat. I would know this astronomical in an astrology shit. They ain't with that. Let me get off of that. They don't want to talk that. Want me to talk about a couple bowls. Looking like a quarter key. Nigga, when I step to the spot, I done fuck around a fucking mode. I ain't even worried about them hoes on the currency. You don't need no currency. I been surrounded by so many ancestors, nigga. How you really gon' fuck with me? Nigga, like you a street nigga. How you know alchemy? Stand up, nigga. Make them sit down how you ever be. Y'all let the black woman out this calamity. Not knowing she the grand universal deity. I ain't gon' lie, you can't fuck with a picture of me. Little rumors in the street, but I ain't even care to speak. In enlightenment and hope a nigga don't take it sweet. Mean that. I did it to the T. Oh, I still ain't found this motherfucker. I hope I ain't pass it or delete it. Oh, I still got that motherfucker there. Hold on, bear with me, y'all. Hold on, bear with me. Damn, where that? I need to just pull up goddamn on the video. Hold on, bear with me. Bear with me. It got to be here. Hold on, we're gonna take a goddamn brief intermission right quick. See, can I find it? Goddamn, gonna take a little commercial break. Gonna take a little goddamn commercial break. Hold on. Hold on. Man, where is that? Let's see. I got all this other shit. But not this. Hold up. Master teacher. Master student. DeMarco. Hold up. I'm too mysterious. And like he said, I come straight from Sears. I'm talking about the star system. Peers. Like the city girl. I'm curious. Marco got them weary. I killed the track, they delirious. Got orders on, so you know we ain't playing around. It won't be sang on the pit. Talk about. Let me see one of these here right here. There we go. When I was down bad, they ain't even vote me. They ain't really want to give me no energy. I had to run up a little bit of currency. Now they really want to try to fuck with my frequency. They ain't talking about beef, but they split this. When I call up 30 y'all in my stick. They were like, you really got the main strip. Too many boys, I ain't got to talk the drill. They were like, that nigga too enlightening. Ain't no lightning striking. Had to beat the nigga out like Tyson. Oh, these niggas that trifling. She don't want to fuck when they ain't hair bread. I ran my money, yeah, she want to give it. Fuck on her first night, she ain't scared. Oh, these hoes, they too petty. She messy, you really couldn't get it and check out my vision the way they don't spit it. Meeting the big business on step on front to the spot. Toes twisted and gifted. Hold on, let me bring it back. I got a head out of myself. Made me gonna lose breath. I've been high as fuck. Got like a I ain't even done, it's a freestyle. I can't even that quick. Nigga that mad cause I step to the spot and the bitch stay on the shit. Do we get to talk about illumination? Do we get to talk about the Hobble Gang? I mean, do we get to talk about the Pioneer Grand, but they wouldn't even understand? So I had to go hair like a hypothalamus. They were like, you getting out of character. I had her back, no chiropractor. These niggas ain't nothing but actors. I guess they knew the beat. Hold up, nigga, what I do in the sheets with your baby mama, it ain't new to me. You already know how down, little nigga. When it come to be, I was telling about justice. I was all on the block that thugging. You gonna have to call up a couple judges. When I applied the Drake, go and get the busting. They were like, he was on the block hustling. Yeah, yo, mama was a customer. Hold up, nigga, don't struggle that. You already know they gon' fuck with us. I had to get this shit from an interest. Had to fuck with them from a distance. They ain't wanna change the pigment. I speak the boys, they don't wanna listen. They were like, nigga, why you talking about slaves? Why you talking about our sharecroppers? Why you ain't talking about a lot of crew? Why you ain't talking about a teleprompter? Why you talking about the motherfucking color in Bentley? I ain't even looking forward. Balling on their head, don't even know the score. Real, this shit be sweating out my pores. I ain't with all the litigation, interrogation, and investigation. What the niggas talking about, you know what it is. I ain't going for debate. Yeah, I got issues. Wood scrap on the block with the pistols. Probably look a nigga though with a tissue. Hold up, I'm colder than the igloo. I fuck that bitch and I don't miss you. And I never ever kiss you. Hold up, what the fuck am I gon' do? When I see myself out the cool. And I miss my mama to death. She like, nigga, I ain't going nowhere. I'm with you spiritually. They can't fuck with me physically. She fuck with me because I get her wet mentally. It ain't really sexually. We got too much chemistry. I move the atoms, alchemy. Hold on, roll up the gas, I'm feeling good. They mad cause I'm coming from the hood. They saying that nigga up to no good. They be talking on social media, but I wish I would. Coming through for the greatness. They said I was destined for greatness. Come through, niggas that was swaying. We get the shrine escapade. We all on the mission. Telling me about my journey. I couldn't take her to Tiffany's. You already know my earnings. Do this shit get biblical? I said this shit was astronomical. I ain't no philosopher. But you already know about the common code. Step on the scene too clean. No couple of y'all that got them vaccines. Damn, niggas say that they don't too mean. You don't really even know my regime. We ain't gotta talk about a dynasty. Cause they don't really want to elaborate it. They say that the sun vacant. Tell them motherfucker to quit the hating. They trying to control nature. You don't even worry about a savior. Well, you took that vaccine anyway and you said you had a savior. Ball too hard with the Lakers. Get the fight like Indiana Pacers. I was cold like a motherfucking glacier. I kept it real, now they motherfucking hate us. Yeah. I gotta read that shit back. Read that shit black. To you Native Americans. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Oh, hold on. We're gonna put it right here. We'll put it right here. I'll put it right here. Y'all see that, right? Hold up. Let me say something right quick. Let's talk about goddamn Native Americans, also known as American Indians, First Americans, Indigenous Americans, and other terms are the indigenous people of the mainland United States. Indigenous people of Hawaii, Alaska, and territories of the United States are generally known by other terms. Now let's pull up Native American. Hold on. Y'all see that right there? Siberia, Russia. Siberia, Russia. Now let's go over here. Hold on. Now, these the motherfuckers that's indigenous, right? The natives. Well, we see the chiefs and shit on TV, right? Why we don't never see no motherfucking Indians? Why we don't see no motherfucking Indians when they put the chiefs and shit on the motherfucking news and shit? These the motherfuckers that from Siberia, that they came over here to portray the so-called people that's indigenous. They was brought over here on boats, ships, to portray like they are the indigenous of America. Cause guess what? I can pull this up right here. Let's see if they pull this up right here. Do I gotta go on YouTube and pull it up? Guess what? When they brought their ass over here, they had to send their ass to Indian schools. They had to send their ass to schools. Hold on. They sent them schools and everything to portray like it wasn't motherfuckers already over here. Hold up. Hold up. Let me see if I can pull it up. I'm gonna have to probably go to YouTube where they got down. That's why they call them $5 Indian, because they got here and they paid $5 for land and shit that was already goddamn here. Or motherfuckers had already occupied. That's why we seeing so much travesty. Motherfucker portraying motherfuckers that they're not. They portraying motherfuckers that they're not. Let's continue. Let me play this bite. Yeah, they from Siberia.
When I was down bad, they ain't even vote me. They ain't really want to give me no energy. I had to run up a little bit of currency. Now they really want to try to fuck with my frequency. They ain't talking about beef, but they stick this. When I call up 30, y'all in my stick. They were like, do you really got the main strip? Too many bars, I ain't got to talk the truth. They were like, that nigga too enlightening. Ain't no lightning striking. Had to beat the nigga out like Tyson. These niggas that trifling. She ain't want to fuck when they ain't have bread. I ran my money, yeah, she want to give it. Fuck on her first night, she ain't scared. Oh, these hoes, they too petty. Too messy, you really couldn't get it. And check out my business, the way they don't spit it. Meeting the big man, they don't step on the spot. Tongue twisted and gifted. Hold on, let me bring it back. I got a head out of myself. Made me gonna lose breath. I've been high as fuck. Got like a... Hold up, I ain't even done. It's a freestyle. I can't even that quick. Niggas that mad cause I still to the spot and the bitch say I'm the shit. Do we get to talk about illumination? Do we get to talk about the hobble game? I mean, do we get to talk about the pioneer grand, but they wouldn't even understand? So I had to go hair like a hypothalamus. That was like you getting out of character. I had her back, no chiropractor.
Look at the petrified elephant.
I guess they knew the beat. Hold up, nigga, what I do in the sheets with your baby mama, it ain't new to me. You already know how I down, little nigga, when it come to me. I'ma tell about justice. I was all on the block that thugging. You gonna have to call up a couple judges. When I apply the Drake, go and get the bustin'. That was like he was on the block hustling. Yeah, yo, mama was a customer. Hold up, nigga, don't struggle us. You already know they ain't gon' fuck with us. I had to get this shit from an interest. Had to fuck with them from a distance. They ain't wanna change to the pigment. I speak the boys, they don't wanna listen. They were like, nigga, why you talking about slaves? Why you talking about our sharecroppers? Why you ain't talking about a lot of drugs? Why you ain't talking about a teleprompter? Why you talking about the motherfucking color in Bentley? I ain't even looking for it. Falling on their head, don't even know the score. Real, this shit be sweating out my pores. I ain't with all the litigation, interrogation, and investigation. All these niggas talk about, you know what it is. I ain't going for debate. Yeah, I got issues. We was strapped on the block with the pistols. Why the little nigga know with a tissue? Hold up, I'm colder than the igloo. I fuck that bitch and I don't miss you. And I never ever kiss you. Oh Lord, what the fuck am I gonna do? When I see myself out the cool. And I miss my mama to death. She like, nigga, I ain't going nowhere. I'm with you spiritually. They can't fuck with me physically. She fuck with me because I get her wet mentally. It ain't really sexually. We got too much chemistry. I move the atoms, alchemy. Hold on, roll up the gas, I'm feeling good. They mad cause I'm coming from the hood. They saying that nigga up to no good. They be talking on social media, but I wish you would. Coming to the roof for the greatness. They said I was destined for greatness. Come through, nigga, just be swaying. We get the shine escapading. We all on the mission. Telling me about my journey. I couldn't take her to Tiffany's. You already know my earnings. Do this shit get biblical? I said this shit was astronomical. Ain't no philosopher. But you already know about the common cold. Step on the scene too clean. No couple of y'all that got no vaccine. Damn, like I said, they don't too mean. You don't really even know my regime. We ain't gotta talk about a dynasty. Cause they don't really want to elaborate it. They say that the sun vacant. Tell them motherfucker to quit the hating. They trying to control nature. You don't even worry about a savior. Well, you took that vaccine anyway, and you said you had a savior. All too hard with the Lakers. Get the fight like Indiana Pacers. I was cold like a motherfucking glacier. I kept it real, now they motherfucking hate us. Yeah. I didn't play this. I wanted to play a goddamn game. Hold on. Let me play this first.
Good evening, Master. How can I help?
Master teacher, master student, DeMarco. Hold up. I'm too mysterious. And like he said, I come straight from Sears. I'm talking about the star system. Pierce. Like the city girl. Oh, I'm curious. Marco got him weary. I killed this track, they delirious. Got orders on, so you know we ain't playing around. It won't be sang on the pitch, talk about gun sound. Pow, pow. I been standing on top of the mound, lay the shit down. Nigga got mad, and they looked at me when they realized I pulled a pound. Ain't gonna elaborate it. Nigga want me on an interrogation. Nigga kept on the internet, most of the fabrication. You know that I did this shit daily. These pussy niggas need to pay me. Regardless if you hate me, Kobe Bryant, nigga, when it comes to this fading. Go through them phases, they know that the earth is shifting. Hold on, let me mind my own business. Come in and out the earth, I'm glitching, shape shifting and twitching. Hold on, little nigga, call the people done went missing. They don't wanna hear about that, they wanna hear about these niggas killing, drug dealing, physical, mundane bullshit. They rather give all their money to the pastor and pray on a pulpit. I can get the cruise shit. They be like, nigga, loose lips, ain't chill. You ain't talk about them. Hold on, let me get out there. That's in the wind. Cause doing 100 pig, long bed, nigga. What the fuck you mean, nigga? How you don't want me like outcast? What you mean so fresh, so clean? They ain't got no dignity. They ain't military, and I ain't a beast. They left the niggas astray. Marco jumped on the beat the team. I ain't here to breathe. Niggas that be brag how they got physique. Till a nigga get shot down, they done let his head shattered in the street. Ain't nobody won't be. See me put the niggas in person, it's compete. Till we get the fucking planet back, I put it on triple on the space, it won't be peace. Hold on. I'm just letting y'all read, man. I'm just letting y'all read what's going on. Hold on. We having technical difficulties. Hold on. We're having technical difficulties. Bear with me. I'm just letting y'all read what's going on, man. While I play these good vibes in the background. I'm going to just let y'all read what's going on. We're going to pause that.
Hold on, we're gonna run that all the way out. We're gonna run that all the way out right there. We're gonna come right here. We're gonna come right here right after that. Yeah, we're gonna let that run right there. We're gonna let that run right there. We're gonna let that run right there. Hold on, bear with me. Alright, now this one got an ad right here. Let's wait on this ad to go off. I don't get shit. Alright, let's go.
About. But first, let me say thank you to everyone that has a new CD, and we immediately get them, so we appreciate it. Banks are potentially insolvent. As a matter of fact, he says 4,800. Following the collapse of First Republic last week, the meltdown of 3 other banks, and the Federal Reserve's quarter-point increase, making the 10th straight hike in an aggressive campaign to tame elevated inflation. Guys, I don't know where they came up with this formula, but it makes 0 sense unless you're trying to inflate everything, collapse the banks, and we know that they are. We know what they're trying to do. He's saying that this professor has presented a grim warning that the regional banking dominoes are falling. In a New York Times opinion piece titled, "Yes, You Should Be Worried About a Potential Bank Crisis, Here's Why," Professor Mitsuru wrote, "The fragility and collapse of several high-profile banks are most likely not an isolated phenomenon. We know that because the Fed is broke. That's why they're bringing in the new Fed coin." He said, "A damaging combination of fast rising interest rates." There you go. That's what Powell is doing. Fast rising interest rates. I know builders with perfect credit. I mentioned it.
Let me pause that. Let me pause that. Hold on. Alright, bam. Let's see, you're gonna put my background on now. Hold on. Let's see, hold on, put my background on now. Let me put my motherfucking background on now. We live. Breaking motherfucking news. Hold on. Let's see if they want to put it on there. Yeah. Let's see if they want to put it on there here. Okay, there we go. There we motherfucking go. Hold on, bear with me. Let's go bite the rail.
Can't borrow the money to build one house, much less a subdivision. And they've contacted multiple banks. The banks know the crisis is here. They don't want to extend themselves any further because they know they're going to have to write off a lot. That's all going to come back on the bail-in situation with the banks, where they take your money, bail themselves out, retire, have a nice life, and leave you hanging. He continues, he says, just in the past few months, Silicon Valley Bank, Signature Bank, and First Republic Bank have failed. Their combined assets surpass those held by the 25 banks when adjusted for inflation that collapsed at the height of the financial crisis. While some experts and policymakers believe that the resolution of First Republic Bank on Monday indicates the turbulence in the industry is coming to an end, he says, I believe this may be premature. We know it is. They're going to continue collapsing. There's nothing they can do about it, and that's what the Fed wants. Powell wants the banks to collapse so that a few people like Jamie Dimon can control this digital coin or digital card that will control everything in your life. He says on Thursday, shares of PacWest and Western Alliance are falling as investors' fear spread. Did a video on that. It says adverse conditions have significantly weakened the ability of many banks to withstand another credit shock, and it's clear that a big one may already be on the way. Powell, what are you doing?
Enough of that. Let me go right here. So I can say what I want to say.
And yesterday on the ongoing debt ceiling negotiations, Trump doubled down on his comments from last week, encouraging Republicans to default on the debt unless they get every spending cut they are demanding, every one of them. Trump's comments are in contrast to what he said back in 2019 when he was dealing with a debt ceiling. Take a look.
Well, hopefully we're in good shape on the debt ceiling. I can't imagine anybody ever even thinking of using the debt ceiling as a negotiating wedge. And I remember to Senator Schumer and to Nancy Pelosi, would anybody ever use that to negotiate with? They said, absolutely not. That's a sacred element of our country. They can't use the debt ceiling to negotiate.
Now, of course, Trump freely admits that he thinks differently because he's not president. Joining us now, White House reporter for the Associated Press, my friend Darlene Superville. Darlene, great to see you this morning. So let's talk about the debt.
Imagine they want to talk to the debt ceiling in this video.
We can leave Donald Trump out of it.
Can't imagine.
Contrast to what he said back in.
We have no choice but to let Biden administration default on U.S. debt better now than later, especially with $30 trillion of debt out there. It's more than 32. It's more than $32 trillion. It's more than $32 trillion because I told you the banks, that shit shut down. They trying to get a motherfucking the land and the resources and the power and the knowledge back to the motherfucking belongers. And do I got to go back and pull this up right here? Hold on. Do I got to go back and pull this up right here? Do I got to pull this up right here? I got to pull this up right here. And I'm going to play a little of this video right here. I'm going to play, hold on. They got to give all this shit back. Fuck a digital coin. They want niggas to go with the digital coin so they don't have to goddamn get niggas with rightfully there. Motherfucking reparations. Reparations. Man. Hold on. Hold on. We can see this guy. The White House is 2020. U.S. federal person Roger Allen Moore, Roger Maxim Moore Raphael, taxpayer identification descendant. No. See United States Department of the Treasury Revenue Service Form 2848 Power Attorney Declaration, blah, 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 blah. But let's go down right here. It says your business. Hold on. Let's pull this up. To whomever United States business entity this may concern, who commercially operates on the United States public markets and accepts and or exchanges in United States currency while providing goods and or services to U.S. customers / consumers in everyday commerce. The above mentioned U.S. federal public person has a prepaid non-obligatory commercial debt obligation arrangement with the United States in relation to 12 U.S. Code 95A, regulation of transaction in foreign exchange of gold and silver, property transfer, vested interest, enforcement penalties, Part 2, and other public policy on U.S. debt. Your business entity is federally bound to United States and U.S. public debt obligations by way of your IRS employer identification number. Your business here by order to itemize whatever and however many commercial products and or services in which the above U.S. federal public person wishes to commercially acquire, adjust the bottom line total cost amount to zero, and release items, provided receipt to the to the above U.S. federal person by way of his duly authorized representative, Raja Raphael. Your federal tax obligation and IRS is the entire overall transaction only a commercial accounting matter of what the bankrupt United States owes its true creditors, which is the American people, in direct relation to the borrowed gold and National Banking Emergency Act of 1933. All commercial public debt obligations while transaction, all business with United States commercial markets belong to the United States, as the United States is true obligator, the obligor in each and every U.S. commercial transaction. And who signed that shit down at the bottom? Who signed that shit? Y'all talking about the goddamn y'all talking about these corporations, these countries, these corporations. This just one of the goddamn, this shit been sent out to all the motherfuckers you know what I'm saying? Because you think all these people that's own these small corporations, your Walmarts, shit like that. All these business, these corporations and shit really goes back to the motherfucker that used the United States as a corporation. And out of all that money that's been printed, that gold and shit, you see that they said the borrowed gold, they got to give all that shit back. They got to give even the motherfucking paper money. Even the goddamn paper money. We don't want shit digitally. We don't want shit digital to leak. We don't want no digital currency. So they in the midst in the wave of trying to get us to get on board. That way, goddamn, you can just bypass the land that they telling you to go and get back. The whole motherfucking planet, the whole goddamn resources. We seen right here that none of your richest folks ain't got nothing to do with nothing. They just puppets. Your British royal families, your Arab families that's over there in Saudi Arabia and Dubai and Putin and all the rulers of China and et cetera around where these motherfuckers ain't got. Don't do shit. The motherfuckers that's getting these letters right here is the true motherfuckers that's behind the scenes, that's on top of the pyramid. So you get the Queen or the Vatican or the Pope or somebody like that, Zionist and or whatever the fuck at the top of the pyramid, when in actuality it's motherfuckers like this that's at the top of the pyramid. See, Trump then went in and dismantled all that shit. Basically. And he the one they using to show you like, hey, bro, hey, these the motherfuckers that got y'all estate. You think the motherfuckers on the pyramid got y'all estate, but the motherfuckers that's not on the pyramid that what motherfuckers don't talk about on all hold up, with all the shit, right? All the shit that going to, so it's more than 32 trillion. It's more than Trump that shut it down. Shut the shit down, nigga. You can't pay 32 trillion back. You can't pay 100 trillion back. Hold on, what that shit is? Hold on, where it is? Your firms and your governments and shit like that, your foundation and the people that you think run the world, or the 5 families that run the world, or the 16 goddamn secret societies that run the world. You know, they'll talk about the bloodline, the Bundy, the DuPont, the Collins, the Astor. These motherfuckers ain't nobody. These motherfuckers ain't nobody. These motherfuckers Hold up, let's go right here. Hold up. Let me see that. Let me share that right here. Take that right there in consideration what we looking at right here. This right here, right? Let me this motherfucker own everything that I'm finna show you right here. Hold on. This one right here. See, we thinking these motherfuckers controlling shit. Bill Gates and them controlling shit. Let me pull this up a little bit. We think these motherfuckers controlling shit. We think these motherfuckers here controlling shit. And we just see what happened to Goldman Sachs. We think all these motherfuckers goddamn Citigroup, Bank of America Corporation, goddamn Morgan Stanley, goddamn. We these motherfuckers ain't nobody. Hold on, see, they got a little more. These motherfuckers ain't nobody. Top shareholders are mostly financial institutions in the US and the UK. And your top 10 ain't shit. Your top 10 ain't shit. And you thinking the motherfucker that own Walmart is something. Hell no. Hell no. Let me pull this up right here. Hold on. Let me pull this up right here just for we're gonna pull this one up first. We're gonna pull this one up first. Yeah, we're gonna pull this one up first right here. We're gonna smash that like button. Hold on, we're gonna pull this up right here. Motherfucker, you used to. You wanna talk about 13 bloodline, right? Who got the connections to wealth and power that are simply unimaginable, and these families span from Europe to China. The leading researcher behind the Illuminati family is a man named Fritz Springmeier. Pull that up. An author, educator, and he has presented some of the most compelling details about the Illuminati bloodline. Before you read the following article about the Illuminati family, it is imperative that you realize that these are popular points of view and remain just a conspiracy, unless proven otherwise. This CGI, y'all. You feel me? Let's go to what Nathan Mayer Rothschild said. Y'all love the Rothschild. These motherfuckers ain't nobody. I care not what puppet is placed on the throne of England to rule the empire. The man who controls Britain's money supply, the man who controls Britain's money supply controls the man who controls Britain's money supply controls the British Empire, and I control British money supply. Hold on, we having technical issue. Hold on. We having technical issue. Bear with me. Bear with me. We're having technical issue. Sorry for the technical difficulty, y'all. They shut her down. Shut her down for hold on. See, we think these people hear each other. And the slogan I'm finna give you from Nathan, he ain't even created. Obviously, because we just seen who owned the United States Corporation. So he got to be higher than, because goddamn, they don't even own the Rothschild, Rockefeller, Morgan, them. They don't even own the corporation. They just own your regular corporations. Your Illuminati ain't shit. And this whole slogan from Nathan, he got it from a nigga like I just showed you on the video. I mean, on the picture with Trump's signature at the bottom. I care not what puppets placed on the throne with England to rule the empire. The man who controls Britain's money or America's money supply controls the motherfucking empire. And you think Nathan Rothschild or his family or his breed control the money supply? No. That's why they don't even got them at the eye right there. That's why they don't even got on this pyramid up right here. They don't even have them at the eye, at the top of the pyramid, because none of these motherfuckers matter. They just forefronts. They just the goddamn imposters to fool the masses, the actors. When in actuality, we just seen who Trump sent the signature to of the name that's in the United States Corporation. And we got World Monarch, Crown Council of 13, Committee of 300, the think tanks, your banks, and tax revenue, interest revenue, World Resource Control, corporate, all this shit here is controlled by the motherfuckers at the top of the pyramid. And it's not Nathan or your Queen of England, your King of England, King Charles, Prince Harry, the motherfuckers in Dubai, China, Poland, Ukraine. None of them motherfuckers. And guess what? The motherfuckers, let's go back. Because they wanted to be so hidden. Hold on. Look, these motherfuckers ain't there. This the motherfucker with the power. Or used to anyway. Because they just said. The bankrupt United States owes its true creditors, which is the American people, the real American people, in direct relation to the Borrow and National Banking Emergency Act of 1933. Man, quit playing with me. I'm going to tell you why. I can pull this up right here. I can tell you who the true motherfuckers is. Hold on. I can show you who the true motherfuckers is. I'm going to play it again. I play it all the time, but goddamn, get what? I'm going to play it a motherfucking again. Motherfucker. Right here. Let it load up. I should have clicked and let it load up first.
Objection. We have a letter being delivered from the Muskogee Creek Nation on behalf of Muskogee Creek spiritual leadership in opposition to Cop City.
I came all the way on the Trail of Tears to deliver this letter to you folks. We want you to know that the contemporary Muskogee people are now making their journey back to our homelands, and hereby give notice to Mayor Andrew Dickens, the Atlanta City Council, the Atlanta Police Department, the Atlanta Police Foundation, the DeKalb County Sheriff's Office, and so-called Cop City that you must immediately vacate Muskogee homelands and cease violence and policing of Indigenous and Black people in Muskogee lands. We also ask for an independent investigation into the assassination of our relative Tortuguita, and that the charges be dropped against Walani Forest defenders. According to the history of Muskogee peoples, we originated in so-called Georgia near the Ocheesee Creek in the valley of the Okmulgee River as individual tribal nations. We lived as stewards and in relationship to this land for more than 13,000 years until the illegitimate state of Georgia
They ain't been here 13,000 years over here.
negotiated with the tyrant Andrew Jackson for the militarized force removal of Muskogee and Cherokee relatives to Indian territories. Mayor Dickens, can I give this letter to you? Oh, he got one. Mayor, we want to talk to you about our homeland.
Muskogee Creek people.
Should I keep reading?
Yeah.
Georgia is the birthplace of oppressive policing, originated with the indigenous genocide and the Trail of Tears, and the capture and enslavement of African descendants.
We was already here.
Seeking their freedom. Our ancestors who are buried here continue to suffer while the city of Atlanta and the state of Georgia deploy the very same escalated military tactics against Black.
Indeed, Black and Indigenous same goddamn thing. One in the goddamn sign. They want you to thank you from way on the. They want you to thank you from goddamn way on the. Hold on, bear with me. Bear with me.
Here's some information about Bellamy. Bellamy the hyena is the former captain of the Bellamy Pirates and a former member.
I ain't even say shit, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Hold on, bear with me. Let me go right here.
Result of any act or any Congress operating as the foreign government of the United States of America minor, nor the Board of Directors or Board of Trustees of
have my money. Don't play me crazy. Don't play me crazy. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. This better have my. This better have my. This better have my. This better have my money. Let me have a motherfucking press juice. I'm vibe for this fucking shit. You already knowing what to do. Charge up on a little bit of copper. I had it on with the gold. You can see the aura illuminating. Damn, I start feeling froze. Body jet vibrate. Can't even stop my heart rate.
There are many Indigenous people who want Pope Francis to go beyond any apology for the Church's role in residential schools. They're calling for the renunciation of the doctrine of discovery, centuries-old pronouncement from the Catholic Church that was used to justify colonization. John Northcott is with us this morning. And John, we're very likely to hear that phrase today, doctrine of discovery, or to hear papal bulls. So help us understand what the doctrine is and why there are calls for its repudiation.
Well, we begin with another term, Heather, a Latin term, terra nullius, the empty land. This, in a series of papal bulls that came out in the late 1400s, effectively saying that empty lands discovered by explorers, if they were claimed, could be, and as of right, given by this power in the papal bulls from the papacy itself to be able to claim, to settle, to colonize, and to Christianize anyone that you happen to find there. And that has been used by many as an underpinning for the idea that this is what underlies much of what was colonialism and something that needs to be addressed before true reconciliation can go forward. In terms of the comments made around it and the calls, they've been coming for years. More recently in 2018, and this is a 6-page document dismantling the doctrine of discovery. This coming from the Assembly of First Nations, and I'm going to quote briefly from it here, in which then head of it, Perry Bellegarde, saying in all of this, how is it possible that any pope or king or queen or explorers from Europe could, quote, discover lands if the New World, if Indigenous peoples were already occupying such lands according to our own laws and legal orders? So that was the document that came out several years ago. Calls still being made, including by the now head of the AFN, speaking to our David Cochran on Power and Politics. Have a listen.
We have God-given rights. We have creator-given rights with respect to the lands and resources and waters of this country, of Turtle Island. And I think that that's really important to note, that it's not just a document to be sort of torn up and thrown away. It's a construct that needs to be dismantled, because what we're really talking about is colonialism. We're talking about the colonization of this country and how that has been destructive to Indigenous people in Canada, in places like Australia, in the US, and in places around the world. It's a larger issue, and so it really must be revoked.
Larger in terms of it being for...
You see how they show the Indigenous? How they portray it.
Much passion.
I turned my back, I said, hi, hi, and I shook it off. That's enough, because I wouldn't let it hurt me anymore.
Her name is Sepiko, and she says what she's saying in Musqueam wasn't the Canadian anthem at all.
No, that's not O Canada, that's our village in the language of the Four Winds. After the song, I spoke the law to him, the law of these lands. Hereby serve the spoken law. We, the daughters of the Great Spirit, and our tribal sovereign members cannot be coerced into any law or treaty that is not the great law. We have appointed chiefs on our territories. Govern yourselves accordingly.
Her spontaneous moment of courage has been met with praise from both those who were there and the millions more who watched from afar. Sepiko says the pain she felt that day was shared and not hers alone. When she finished, she let that pain go.
Yeah, it felt powerful. Everybody that was hurting through these residential schools, everybody that shared their stories with me, that's who I shook my fringes to free them from all the pain. That's what I felt. Appointed chiefs on our territory, members cannot be coerced into law. We, the daughters of the Great Spirit, hereby serve the spoken law. We, the daughters of the Great Spirit, and our tribal sovereign members cannot be coerced into any law or treaty that is not the great law. We have appointed chiefs on our territories. Govern yourselves accordingly.
Her spontaneous moment of courage has been met with praise from both those who...
You get what I'm putting down.
California, the earthquake swarm continues. It's slowed down considerably. The orange circles represent earthquakes in the last 24 hours, so not near as active as...
No, because I just saw one. Look at that. There it is again. And there's one all the way over there. Look at this one. Right there. Look at that big one. Is that Starlink? What is that?
Bro, it's everywhere. There's more over here.
What? No. Are you sure? Are you sure? Yo, Sam.
And you can tell by the tone of Chris's voice, he was very taken back by what he was seeing here in the nighttime sky above Southbury, Connecticut. Almost some sort of a small invasion of mysterious lights in the nighttime sky. And there were multiple witnesses. He had someone with him that was also pointing out multiple random lights in the sky that just looked out of place. They weren't airplanes or helicopters, just some sort of mysterious light. And notice this light here looks like one solid point of light. And there very well could be multiple lights there, but it's so far away, and it's not really that far away. That's probably, I would say, somewhere in the neighborhood of 4,000 to 5,000 feet in the sky. And again, they were seeing multiple lights. Here's the first light that he saw right here that got his attention, and then they started seeing other lights as well in the nighttime sky above Southbury, Connecticut around 9:28 p.m., and that video footage is from May 12th of 2023. This video footage of this object in the sky in the video that I shared with you guys yesterday. I want to show you how I ruled out that it was not a reflection. Nothing over here is green and nothing over here is flashing. These lights are green and they're flashing. So that up here, there would be multiples because there's
hold on, bear with me.
different once he zooms in on this thing. 180-degree turn in the nighttime sky. Super bizarre video. You'll definitely want to stick around for that one too. But first, over here at the homepage of the website, today's feature photo was sent in by Mike out of San Francisco, California. Sphere of planet Earth. Going on in the last 48 hours. Here's a look at the Earth-facing side of the sun. Video footage also submitted by Scott out of Shelton, Connecticut. This is from yesterday, looking at the active regions and sunspots facing planet Earth, and right there they are. Right now, the Earth-facing side of the sun is relatively quiet. Of course, that could change as we move forward in time, but right now, there's the majority of the sunspots that are facing planet Earth. Checking in on the power outage situation over here at poweroutage.us, still showing earthquake. Master Z-90 of a recent rocket launch visible from Florida, and this is a typical rocket launch. There's nothing nefarious about this video. I just want to use it for comparison purposes. Right there you go. There's a good look at a rocket launch visible from Florida at 3:33 in the morning. I want to show you guys something else that looks like it could have been a rocket or something in the sky. I don't know. I'll leave this up to you guys to decide. The video footage was sent in by Christopher, and I'm waiting to hear back from Christopher on the exact location of this video. But notice as this thing starts out, you're going to see this object, whatever it may be, going across the sky horizontally. You're going to see it turn vertical and do a 180-degree turn in the nighttime sky. Here it goes. It's going horizontally across the sky. There it goes vertical. And then here in just a second, you're going to see it go backwards. Check this out. And I'm going to zoom in and give you guys a much closer look at this thing. I don't know that this is a rocket. I have no idea what this is. I've never seen anything quite like it. And I've never seen rockets go up and do a 180-degree turn and go backwards in the nighttime sky, but that's what this thing here is doing. So it's probably not a rocket, just something bizarre in the nighttime sky. And Christopher, if you happen to see this video, send me an email on where you saw this in the nighttime sky. That would be really cool. Here I zoomed in and modified the version over here on the right. The version on the left is the original. I just simply zoomed in. And here's a close-up view of whatever this thing is kind of crawling through the nighttime sky. Kind of resembles a rocket, but you can see it has like broken features on the back of it. The light flow or whatever it is behind this thing that's creating light is not consistent. See how it's kind of broken in places? That's why I shared this video of the rocket launch from May 4th. That's clearly a rocket launch. That's unmistakable.